What's up guys, I'm Jeff Rizzo. Welcome to my top 5 list of the best running shoes on the market right now in mid-2016. Now obviously your feet are different from mine, so your favorite shoes might not be mine, so I will have a much more extensive list of everything on my website. The link to that will be down below. No. In the description down below, check that out. Also, there will be links so you can check updated pricing. Things go up, they go down, they change all the time. That way you can see the most updated pricing. Now, what makes a good pair of running shoes? Well, there's 4 things. Comfort and fit. They've got to be super comfortable. They got to fit great on your feet. They can't slip in your heel, all of that stuff. You have to look forward to wearing them. Number 2 is performance. So they got to have a good sole that's springy and provides a lot of energy return and impact absorption. They got to be breathable, or they got to be fully waterproof, something like that. They got to be flexible. They got to be great for running. That's what I'm trying to say. Number 3 is extras. Can you replace the insoles? So if you don't like the standard ones that are usually 1 to 3 cents and you want to put in some like super feet, you can do that. Do they have reflective strips for running at night? All of that stuff's important. And last up, price. I don't want you to overpay for something that you shouldn't have to. I want to find you guys a good value. Got that? All right, now let's get into the video. All right, number 5 on this list are the Nike Lunar Tempos, which actually you can find for a pretty great price now that the Lunar Tempo 2s have been released. But really, there's only a marginal difference between the 2 models, so you can kind of go with either one. The big thing here, though, is they are incredibly lightweight at under 7.5 ounces, and they just kill it in terms of breathability, comfort, and style. Now, in true Nike fashion, they do fit 1/2 size small, so make sure to order up. Also, I have been majorly impressed with the Lunar Lawn cushioning system, so these pretty much check all of the boxes for me, but I will say they are a bit of a wider shoe, which obviously is a good thing for some people and not for others, and they definitely are a neutral shoe, kind of like a blank canvas. And there's no real correction anywhere to be found. That said, you can replace the insoles if you want, so you can add in some super feet if you want to do that, and that's something I actually recommend. And I think these are kind of the perfect shoe for the average runner. If you're doing between 5 and 7 and 10K, something around that distance span, I think you're definitely going to like these shoes and you should give them a look. Number 4, the Under Armour Speedform Gemini 2s. I thought the originals were a home run first product for Under Armour, and they kind of just went back to back, just absolutely crushing it with the 2nd gen shoes. Now you can get the Gemini 2s as a smart shoe or just go for the standard model. In my opinion, you gotta go with the record equipped ones. They record your distance, pace, split times, and the duration of your run without needing to bring your phone with you on that run. But if you do bring it with you, you can get other data points such as cadence. But the smart stuff here, I really like it. Like, I don't want to undersell it. It's pretty awesome, but the shoes themselves are great as well. They have some incredible cushioning and are very comfortable. They do fit 1/2 size small, and they aren't the best shoe in terms of breathability. That's the big downside. And the insoles are non-removable. But other than that, they have great lockdown and are another champion for the average runner. Oh, and did I mention that you get a free year of Map My Run MVP if you get the Speedform Gemini 2s? Yeah, well, that's like saving $30 because I actually pay $30 a year for that service. Number 3, the Adidas Energy Boost 3.0. Now we're talking about hardcore runners here. These are built for distance and speed. They have good lockdown, a pretty amazing upper, and the best cushioning setup in the game. That is the Boost Foam. There's no other way to put it. The Boost Foam is unmatched at this point. Nothing out there is as good as the Boost Foam. Now, these shoes do fit 1/2 size small, and they are not easy on your wallet, and there is a little bit of a break-in period, but if you're looking for new marathon or half marathon runners, you have to have these on your list of shoes to consider. Number 2, the Asics Gel Kayano 22s. In my opinion, the best running shoe from Asics. I also have the 21s, and those are amazing as well, but these have a revamped upper which makes them more breathable, and it kind of feels like it's less restricting on your foot. They also are incredibly comfortable, and they do have a little bit of a skeleton on the outside to stop your foot from rolling either way too much. They're really cushiony, and the lockdown is on point. Truthfully, I almost had these at the number 1 spot, and my distinction here is admittedly feeble, but the reason I'm sticking with the Adidas Ultra Boost as the best running shoe so far in 2016 is I look forward to using them most. Those are my favorite running shoes. They're built for short and long distance running, and they're just the real deal. I'm 100% sold on the Boost foam, the bounce back and the impact absorption. It's just insane. And the upper on these is for sure my favorite. It's breathable and flexible, yet keeps its shape. It's pretty awesome. Now, after having them for a year, I can say the tread is not the best out there. It's wearing out a lot quicker than on other shoes, but it's not something that would deter me from owning another pair. In fact, on many occasions, I've almost purchased a second and a third pair of Ultra Boosts. They originally retailed for $180, which was teetering on too expensive if you ask me, but I believe you can find them for some pretty great prices with the links that I have down below in the description. And that will do it for this top 5 list of the best running shoes so far in mid-2016. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, click the thumbs up button below and make sure to subscribe because I've got a lot of amazing content planned for the future that I know you guys are not going to want to miss, including a big giveaway video. So subscribe, follow me on all of my social sites. I'll see you guys next time. Handle your business.